Hello, this is Wheeler, and welcome back to Let's Play Leisure Suit Larry 3. Last time, we got across this, chasm via hemp. But we are still on our hunt for Larry, as we rapidly lose clothing. And, are now at the screen. I'm going to warn you, don't go straight up here. You kind of want to, maybe come over here a little bit. And then walk towards it a little bit, but run. Patty, look out, it's one of them tonight's rare feral pigs exercising his territorial rights. Right at you. Now he'll just kind of hop over there for a bit, because that's his territory. How are we going to get past this boar? Well, one of the items I got in the missing cut video, we picked up coconuts. So, what we want to do is remove bra. Aha! That feels better. And put coconuts in bra. Okay. Good idea, Patty. You're now holding a bra containing a pair of heavy coconuts. Now what? Let's see what it says in the inventory. Fredericks of course gold. But, yes, let's look them separately still, but what you need to do is sling a bra at pig. Okay. And he dies. You did it, Patty. Your 36C Bolas has done its duty. But have you noticed how you're running dangerously low on clothing? Yes, the only thing we have left is the dress. Which, well, okay, so this part. I'm going to tell you right now, I am horrible at this next part, but you'll see what happens in a moment. We want to move this log. And save your game. Actually, I'm going to lower the speed a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is good. So, let me save. And I'll just save it over this one. And we want to get on log. Okay. You mount the gnarly log. An experience not wholly unfamiliar to you. And you did it! The current has caught your log and is taking you downstream. Toward your Larry? This next bit, if you remember my dislike of a certain scene in Space Quest 1, this is an arcade sequence. You can skip it with F8, like it says there. I'm going to show you it once or twice, but I'm not doing it. It is a very long arcade sequence, and I suck. Yeah, unless I do it. I think the rocks typically... No. I actually think the rocks appear always right in front of you. So, I guess if you just keep moving... Let's try it one more time. Log. Get on log. Try it one more time. If I don't get it this time, I will I'll skip it. I do not like this arcade sequence. I'm not a fan of arcade sequences. Remember how in Space Quest 1 how much I really didn't want to do the skimmer thing, but somehow managed to get it the first time? Yeah, this is that, except look at the length of the trail. So, yeah. I have a bit of perspective problem too, so let's restore and back to the log. And we're going to get on log again. But I'm skipping it this time. You can't start skipping it until it loads the arcade sequence. So I really should have just put the speed back up. I will do that next time I have control of my character. So now you hit FA, skipping ahead. You will lose points on this. A lot of points, in fact. And we've already missed... There's one more thing we missed. I think I mentioned it briefly. Is taking Larry to the comedy club. Back on the main area. So... It's... Well, it looks like a good place to dock. You finally make your way past all the obstacles and arrive at a pleasant little clearing. This might be a good spot to take a short rest. You look for a place to beach your trusty log. Yep, not over there, not over there. No, maybe. Oh, wait, what? Look out! What? What have they done to you, Patty? Please like, comment, and subscribe. You've been captured by none tonight's famous tribe of Amazonian women and lesbian cannibal natives. Now what will you do? How will you ever find your Larry? What, they're not going to be slot machine repair people? Like, whatever the person's name in the beginning was? On the other hand, where do they find such stylish outfits way out here in the wilderness? And they do have some menfolk. I guess the menfolk do the women's jobs. As the women seem to be the dominants here. But soon we will be dragged through town. Probably once that guy leaves. Knocked unconscious, securely wrapped in the Amazonian woman's cannibal net, you hang over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes in an army mess. So, we're going to be taken to a place where you expect cannibals to take us to. Why would there be men in a lesbian tribe? Weird. Oh, Patty, where will they take you? What will they do to you? What will happen to you? I bet we're put in a cage. And will there be a hairdresser available to you afterwards? Hopefully not. You're jostled through the village, paraded about the square, handled roughly, battered and bruised, and placed inside a cage made of bamboo and leather. Wait for it. An experience not wholly unfamiliar to you. You fondly recall a blind date when you were at Juilliard. As you slowly regain consciousness, the blackness leaves your brain, and you realize you are no longer tied up in the net, but something tells you you are no longer alone. Oh God. Did they put someone in a cage with me? It has to be some... Larry, it's you! Patty, it's you! I've missed you so! I'm just going to read for both of them. Oh, Larry, I just couldn't believe you left. You can't believe how it felt to have finally found a perfect match and then to have you disappear into thin air. I awakened to an empty bed, rushed to the balcony, and saw you disappear through that horrible bamboo forest. So I started out after you, and I found you. We're together again, at last, and this time, to stay. Well, you're hanging over a pot, so I don't think that's going. But tell me, Larry, why did you go? Whatever caused you to leave like that? You did, Patty. After the most fantastic night of my life, just as I was drifting away into blissful sleep, heard you murmur one word, Arnold. Why, Patty, if I'm so special, why would you speak someone else's name? Weren't you thinking of him while we made love? Oh, Larry, you wonderful, fragile fool. I was thinking of him because I was trying to figure out how to tell him I was going to leave him for you. Patty, I am a fool, but what's the difference? At last, we understand. We both feel the same for each other. We'll be together for the rest of our lives. your short lives. Speaking of which, you did come here to rescue me, didn't you? You do have some sort of plan, don't you? You didn't travel all this way just so you could join me for dinner in their stomachs, did you? Well, just a minute, you still. I'm sure I'll think of something. Now, you better think fast, Larry. I think these guys have got something cooking, and it's gonna be us. Now, we have one item. We picked it up earlier. For the most part, it seemed useless. And it would seem useless in this occasion as well. But what we want to do is use the marker. Okay. Larry, I don't know if this will work or not, but the only thing I can think of is this magic marking pen I picked up back at the lounge. Let me see if I can draw us a way out of this mess. Never gonna work. Wait, what? What? She created a door. Patty, you did it! At least you did something. What is that, a magic door? I don't know, Larry, but from the looks of things here, but I don't want to stay around here. Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, and then they'll automatically leave. I'm right behind you, honey, Larry. Son. See you on the other side. And Patty goes through first. What will she find? Please like, comment, and subscribe! Patty! Nope, Larry's through now, and the door is closed. Wonder how long it'll stay there. Uh-oh, we're falling through a world of magic marker colors. Please like, comment, and subscribe, I'm falling! Larry, what happened? I don't know, Patty, but it feels like we just fouled the game. Oh yeah, like you're gonna land somewhere outside of the game. That would be silly. Question is, where will we end up? Oh. Meanwhile, back at the Sierra Studios, workers are busy filming yet another exciting episode in the never-ending saga of Sonny Bonds and the citizens of Lytton, California, USA. Quiet on the set, please. Music. Lights. Camera. Action. I wonder if this is Police Quest 1 or Police Quest 3. Because they both have awful driving sections. Well, why are we here? Craig, look out! Get out of here! Oh. Ow! Ugh. Watch out, Godzilla, Larry, you're to destroy the city of Lytton! I don't know if it's pronounced Lytton or Lytton, but I'm pronouncing Lytton. That's how I grew up pronouncing it. And through the hole he goes. Wow, some guys really know how to make an entrance. Yeah, I think that's a bit of a fire hazard there. Sagging to his feet, Larry surveys his new surroundings. Larry spots you lying motionless on the floor beneath the miniature city of Lytton. Patty, are you okay? He cries. I guess so, you reply. If I keep doing my own stunts like this, I'm going to end up flat-chested. You got a long way to go before then, honey. Come on, Larry, you say. Let's get out from under here. So, apparently we are now in the Sierra Studios. But what is this place, Larry, you ask? Good question, he replies, although it does seem familiar. You take the lead, Patty. Let's explore. So let me put that speed back up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That's a nice walking speed. Oh, what do we have over here? Look, little men. Look, men. These must be the insurance salesmen from Space Quest 2, Valhall's Revenge. Yep, you might remember those, even though I played the remake. Let's look at the tombstone. Is it pepperoni and cheesy? Here lies the remains of the King's Quest 4 programming staff, 1987 to 1988. Ew. What about this thing? The cauldron. That alt-tab dates from a very early Outlaw game, which would be The Black Cauldron, based on the Disney movie. Unfortunately not based on the book, so the book's a lot better. Mostly because Disney tried to adapt 2 books into one. Look, taxi? So that's how they did the taxi cab scene in Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. Pick a copy today as stored near you. And it looks like we have the, I guess all the logos for the various games. I'm not sure which one this is, but this looks like Space Quest, Police Quest, obviously this is King's Quest. Let's look. Must be Sierra's prop storage room. Look at all the old flats and backdrops in that rack. Let's look at the rack. It's just as it appears. Oh, let's look at the sign. That big M doesn't stand for marriage, Patty. It stands for Monolith Burger. Let's keep going. Oh, we're flying. Is this a Space Quest set? It is. Please like, comment, and subscribe, you shout. Now what? We're weightless, Larry yells. But you're still in control of Patty, and your goal is to spin over toward this magnet. You know, this week just feels like a week of magnets. Because Sam and Max have that magnet, and now this has that magnet. So, what we want to do is we want to come over here and pull plug. You must be upside down in order to reach the plug from where you were. Yeah, I knew that, but I just wanted to show. Okay. Oh, Larry's kind of very high. That's probably one. Look, Larry, you cried. I did. The anti-gravity generator is unplugged. Wait a minute, Patty. Larry goes, if there's no anti-gravity... Thud. Wow, Patty, that was a rough one. What's next? Well, not too many other games. Maybe we'll have Lorbo. Or King's Quest 4. Truck that camera left. No. Move back. Okay. Good, that's fine. Stop right there, barks the woman in the director's chair. Turning to the actress on the set, she says, Now, Rosella, what do you say we take it again from the top? And this time, really show me some emotion. And action. This is actually an infamous sequence from King's Quest 4. And it pokes fun at it here. It fell off the tongue. Cut! No, that's no good. Try it from the right side this time. Rosella doesn't look happy. And action! Ah! No, cut! You slipped again, Rosella. The goal in King's Quest 4 was to climb this whale tongue and get to that uvula up there. And action! Cut! How many times must we do this, Rosella? You must get all the way up to that uvula. What's going on here, Patty? Whispers Larry. I don't know, Larry, but that girl certainly seems tired of going down on that tongue. An experience not wholly unfamiliar to you, I'm sure. This just isn't right, whines the actress on the giant tongue set. It's too humid in here. This will start soaking up water. That gooey spread on the tongue is too slippery. You haven't given me my motivation for this scene yet. Thank you very much, Rosella, interrupts the woman in the director's chair. If you have any other complaints, please don't let me stop you. Well, yes I do, she pouts, pointing directly at you and Larry. I thought this was a closed set. Who are those two people over there? Hi. Cut! Break! 10 minutes, people, she shouts to the crew. With an angry glare, she turns toward you and Larry. And who are you? What are you doing here? How did you get in? Come over here, right now. And we're automatically going over there. As you move closer, you recognize the woman in the darkness chair. Why, Larry, look, it's Roberta Williams, the wife of Ken Williams. To her, you cry, "Oh, Miss Williams, I've loved your games for years. What an honor this is to finally meet my software hero." Roberta softens noticeably. "Well, yes, I am Roberta Williams, but who are you?" "Well, Roberta, I'm Passionate Patty, the world-famous lounge pianist, and this gentleman to your right is my lover. His name is Larry. Hee hee, Larry Laffer." "Nice to meet you both," says Roberta, "but how did you get in here? This is supposed to be a high-security area." "Well, you just dropped in. Literally." "Actually, Berta, we've had one hell of an adventure just getting here. Why, I've been through a virtual maze of bamboo forests with just one drink of water, rappelled down a sheer cliff on a pair of pantyhose, crossed an incredible chasm with only a handmade rope, fought with ferocious feral swine with my underwear, ridden a log through a whitewater canyon, and..." "Okay, already. Enough, laughs Roberta. "But what about him?" Larry stammers. "I've had quite a few adventures in my day, too." "Oh, really?" replies Roberta. "Anything that might make it an adventure game?" "Of course it would, Bert," if you brag confidently. "If you could just set us up with a little place to work, up to my reasonable standards, of course, we would write a whole series of adventure games for you." "We could discuss this over lunch," Larry interrupts. "I haven't eaten a thing this entire game." As the three of you head off together, Roberta says, "We do have a home on the lake. Would that adequately meet your needs, Patty?" And that answer is... and so it ends. Larry and Patty move in together, sharing a simple programmer's shack in the mountains. Patty gives up her musician's life on the road for the one man she found able to match her passion. Larry begins to tell the world his life story through software. "Oh, okay. Where are you programming? Let's see now. It all begins in Lost Wages. Larry, are you programming Larry 1? I don't think Al Lowe would like that. Outside a bar named Louie's. No, Lois. No, that's not right either. Hey, Patty, give me a name for a bar." "How about Lefties?" "Okay." "That's good, babe. Maybe I should compile and test this. Let's see if my little Larry can go inside." "I'm sorry?" "Oh, little Larry." And he went inside. He didn't even have to type open door. Did we have to type open door? Yes, we did. Or did we? Oh, wait, I played Larry 1, the remastered version, so I didn't have to type anything. Congratulations, you did it! You've won! I do think I still had to click an action on the door, though, so... We hope you've enjoyed Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patty in Pursuit of Pulsating Pectorals. You, Larry, and Patty have certainly been through a lot together. You did a great job, but you did miss a little something. For instance, this will tell you what points you missed. I've already told you what points we missed. You shouldn't have shortchanged yourself while straddling that log. You know, you could find some of your missing points back at the Comedy Hut. Which, as I said, you have to listen through all of the comedian's jokes, as Larry. But that's all I missed. That's where the 695 points I'm missing is. Anyways, this has been Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patty in the Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals. I hope you've enjoyed, and have fun.